Well, that's the long and the short of the situation. It's 9:34 Saturday, March 9th. It's 22 degrees outside, -5 Celsius, 53 inside the tent here. Inside the tent, yeah. Oh, there's my new FLEXTAIL pump slash light. Maybe I should use that if I go outside. My candle tipped over. Which didn't hurt nothing. So, on the computer screen, I've got Sling TV now, so I can play. I got like motorsports and movies, stuff like that, news, weather. I don't know about weather, but here's the temp. Well, here's it is too. Let me refresh that. So it's the National Weather Service is saying it's 20. So it's getting cold, and it's going to go down to 11, it says. And then up to 44 tomorrow. It should be pretty nice tomorrow. And then it's kind of on a warming trend. So that's good. Let me show you one more thing here. Let me get this. I'll show you the car scanner app. See what my car is doing. So it's yeah, 1.2 or 3 kilowatts were drawn. This is hooked up to my car with an OBD dongle plugged into the car, and then over Bluetooth it sends me data on my what's going on with my car. And I'm at 61.5% on my battery pack, and there's my 12-volt battery. It's at 100%, 13.7 volts, and it's drawn about, you know, 0.4 amps to run the electronics, I suppose. I don't know, this thing doesn't show a whole lot more. No, this one's just for charging, DC charging. So there's quite a bit to look at. This is the main page I watch. But here's my my goose down quilt, and I'm sitting on a pillow, and then I've got a pillow here for stretching my legs out. And here's my my heater, my space heater. It's on the lower setting, so it could be going more. That's a loud truck or car. I could be putting out more heat with my space heater, but I don't want to kick out my car. You know, my car will just shut off if you try to draw too much wattage from the car. So I'm good with the lower speed. I tried it on full speed, and it will continue to work, but I think you'd be taking a chance. So my cot's got an air mattress. I blew that up, and then underneath the bedding there, I have a heated blanket too, so I can turn that on, get some heat going inside the quilt. So I guess I could take you outside too. There's what the tent looks like. Let me grab a hat, and well, I think I'll have to take and put a pair of shoes on. I got slippers on right now, which are nice and warm, but I gotta have shoes on. I'll show you what the tent looks like. I've had trouble making videos with this GoPro. It's too cold outside. Finally, I just took the camera and set it right directly against the space heater, and I took the battery out and let that warm up too. So finally, I'm getting a bit of footage. Yeah, I've got a light here too. Let me open up the door. Well, there we go. Now I'll turn the light on. So, yeah, it was a pretty big chore getting this campsite set up. I've got set you down here. You can look at my little iffy there. I won't need to use that tonight, but I had it out here, so it'll be fine underneath the tarp too. So there's the woods, and there's my camper, and there's my tarp over my tent, and my car. So it works out pretty nice. Let me get a better hold of this camera here. There we go. So there's electricity. It comes from my car. I go inside to an outlet that's inside the car, and then it just connects into that box over there, and it goes to my camper and into my tent. So, with these spikes, they're holding pretty good. I was thinking I should pound them down good one more time, but there's virtually no wind or nothing. There's my camper. I think I'll just leave those lights on. And then here's the back of the tent. And then there's the Reflectix insulation that's down on the ground. And that helps tremendously to keep that cold from coming up through the floor. And then the tarp kind of holds the heat in too. In fact, if there was any kind of wind at all, I don't even know if this would be doable at this temperature. You'd probably be freezing. There's my old fish house over there. So, yeah, I was just looking at my camera here for a second. See how much time I got. Downside to this tent, it's kind of a challenge getting in and out of it. It's not too bad though. Oh. And then I have a smoke and carbon monoxide detector too. I just like that idea in a tent with a heater going and electronics. Well, that's the tour of the campsite, and it's still 53 degrees in here with that coming and going. I'm hoping it gets up to maybe, yeah, the temp's going down, so it probably will have a hard time keeping up the heater to the temp going down. But anyways, in the morning I'm going to make some breakfast. I'll bring you along with that, I think. I'll probably get up and then go get the heat going in the camper and come back out here, and maybe I'll make some coffee in the camper and come back out here if it's warm out here, and then go in the camper once it gets warm in there. So anyways, we made it through the video. That was good. I've been having trouble with this camera, if I didn't tell you that already. So we'll see you in the morning. Bye now.